All right, happy Saturday to all. It is June 14th. We have a 15-game Major League Baseball schedule on tap for today. Real quick, a recap of yesterday. We go 11-4 on our money line slash spread picks, 9-6 on our over-unders. No parlays hit. Overall, it was an alright day. Could have been better, will be better. But you guys already know the rules over here. We take the good with the bad. On to the next one. 15 games on tap for today. Tons of money to be made. Guys, look for our play of the day. The game I'm going to recommend to you more than any. Today we have two. Also, at the end of the video, our 4 parlay plays of the day. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. Alright guys, first game of the day is the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. There is no line out available as of yet. As soon as it is, I will put the play in the pinned comments. Alright, first game up that we do have a play in will be the Reds in Detroit taking on the Tigers. The Tigers won the first game handily yesterday, a score of 11-5. In this matchup today, Cincinnati has Singer on the mound. He's 6-4 with a 4.59 ERA. Detroit has Flannery on the mound, right-hander. He's 5-6 with a 3.41 ERA. He was getting roughed up last month for a good 3-4 game stretch, but he's gotten back to his regular self. His strikeout numbers are back high. Singer for the Cincinnati Reds has a 5.74 ERA on the road this season. In this matchup today, decent weather. We do like the Detroit Tigers on the money line. The game total, 7.5, and we're playing the over in this one. Over 7.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 red, 1 tiger in this game. Give me Ellie De La Cruz of the Cincinnati Reds, as well as Kerry Carpenter of the Tigers, both to have 2 total bases today. On to the pitching props now. We like Singer to go under his line, under 4.5 strikeouts. Flannery, we're playing his over 7.5 Ks today. Right on after that, we got the Pirates in Chicago taking on the Cubs. Paul Skeens was on the mound yesterday for the Pirates. Shut out the Cubs most of the game. This game did go into overtime. It was 1-1 score. Pirates did end up winning a score of 2-1. In this matchup today, Burrows on the mound for the Pirates. Boyd on the mound for the Cubs. Burrows, through his first 4 starts, is 1-1 with a 5.0 ERA. Boyd this season is 5-3 with a 2.89 ERA. In this matchup today, we're playing the Cubs on the run line. The game total is 7.5, and we're playing the under in this one. Under 7.5 total runs. On to the hitting props. 2 total bases. We're playing 2 Cubbies in this game. Give me Crow Armstrong as well as Kyle Tucker, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. And we're playing both starting pitchers to go under their lines in this one. We're playing Burrows to go under 4.5 strikeouts. Boyd under 6.5 Ks today as well. Alright guys, on after that, we got the Angels in Baltimore taking on the Orioles. This was a wacky game yesterday. The Orioles end up winning a score of 2-0. There was like a 5-hour delay before they had to resume the game. In this matchup today, the left-hander pitcher Anderson on the mound for the Angels. He's 2-3 with a 3.99 ERA. Shugano on the mound for the Orioles. He's 5-4 with a 3.23 ERA. In this matchup today, with the left-hander on the mound for the Angels, we see the Orioles are batting just .201 against left-handed pitching. Shugano, in his last 2 starts, his ERA has risen again. Then when we look at the bullpens here, the Angels bullpen is outperforming the Orioles. The Orioles bullpen nearly has a 5.0 ERA in the last 10 games. In this matchup today, Baltimore is favored at home, and we're playing the Road Dogs. Give me the Angels on the money line here. The game total is 9.5, and we're playing the under in this one. Under 9.5 total runs. This is a game where we could see that crazy weather again. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 Angels in this one. Give me Neto as well as Ward, both to have 2 total in this one. On to the pitching props now, and we like both starting pitchers to go over their line. Anderson of the Angels over 3.5 strikeouts. Shugano of the Baltimore Orioles over 4.5 Ks today. All right, moving along. We got the White Sox in Texas taking on the Rangers. The Rangers did win this first game yesterday, a score of 3-1. In this matchup today, it's going to be a bullpen start for the White Sox. They got Vassell starting the game. He's 3-2. He's a right-handed pitcher. He's 3-2 with a 2.18 ERA. Going up against the Rangers' ace on the mound today, DeGrom, who's 6-2 with a 2.12 ERA. In this matchup today, we do like the Rangers again on the money line. The game total is 7.5, and we're playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm playing 2 Rangers in this one. Give me Langford as well as Smith, both to have 2 total bases. For the pitching props, we only have 1 pitcher's line, that being DeGrom, and we're playing him to go over 6.5 Ks today. All right, moving along. We got the Toronto Blue Jays in Philadelphia taking on the Phillies. Philadelphia won the first game yesterday very handily, a score of 8-0. In this matchup today, Bowden Francis on the mound for the Jays. The right-handed pitcher is 2-8 this season with a 6.12 ERA. Going up against the left-handed pitcher Sanchez for the Phillies, who's 5-2 with the 3.10 ERA. We saw the other left-handed pitcher Suarez shut out Toronto yesterday. In this matchup today, we do like the Phillies again on the money line. The game total is 8.5, and we're playing the over in this game. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm playing 1 J, 1 Philly. Give me George Springer of the Toronto Blue Jays as well as Realmuto of the Philadelphia Phillies, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I'm playing Francis to go under his line, under 4.5 Ks. Sanchez, I'm playing his over today, over 4.5 strikeouts. All right, moving right along. We got the Athletics in Kansas City taking on the Royals. The Athletics did win the first game yesterday, a score of 6-4. Kansas City put up all 4 runs in the 9th inning, bottom of the 9th. Weren't able to pull out the comeback. In this matchup today, it will be a bullpen start for the Athletics. They have the left-handed pitcher Lopez going for them. Lorenzen going for the Kansas City Royals. He's 4-6 with a 4.94 ERA. We see this Kansas City Royals bullpen, something that was good in the beginning of the season, has imploded. In the last month, their ERA is 5.59. We know this Athletics bullpen has stunk the whole season. In this matchup today, we're playing the Athletics again, the Road Dogs again on the money line. The game total is 9.5, and we're playing the over in this one, over 9.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm playing 2 Athletics in this game. Give me Brent Rooker as well as Butler to have 2 total bases. The only pitcher's line we have is Lorenzen, and we're playing his over 4.5 strikeouts today. All right, guys, moving right along. We got the Rockies in Atlanta taking on the Braves. The Atlanta Braves handled the Rockies yesterday, a score of 12-4. In this matchup today, the Rockies have the right-handed pitcher Dollander on the mound. He's 2-6 with a 6.85 ERA. Strider on the mound for the Atlanta Braves. He's 0-5 this season with a 5.40 ERA. I do see this as the matchup for Strider to get right. I'm playing the Braves on the run line in this one. The game total is 9, and I'm taking the under today, under 9 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 Atlanta Braves. Give me Olsen as well as Ozuna to both to have 2 total bases today. On to the pitching props now. I like both starting pitchers to go under their lines. Dollander under 4.5 strikeouts. Strider under 8.5 Ks today. All right, moving along. We got the Cardinals in Milwaukee taking on the Brewers. Milwaukee won a close game yesterday, a score of 3-2. In this matchup today, Palente on the mound for the Cardinals. Quintana on the mound for the Brewers. We're going back to it today, guys. We're playing Milwaukee on the money line. The game total is set at 8, and we're playing the under in this one. Under 8 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 Cardinal, 1 Brewer. Give me Arenado of the Cardinals as well as Jackson Chirios of the Milwaukee Brewers, both to have 2 total bases today. On to the pitching props now, and we're playing Palente of the Cardinals to go under his line, under 3.5 strikeouts. Quintana, I'm playing his over 4.5 Ks today. All right, guys, on after that, this will be the best pitching matchup of the day. We got the Minnesota Twins in Houston taking on the Astros. The Astros won the game yesterday handily, a score of 10-3. In this matchup today, a battle of two aces. Joe Ryan on the mound for the Twins. He's 7-2 this season with a 2.96 ERA. Hunter Brown on the mound for the Houston Astros. He's 8-3 with a 1.82 ERA. In the last, I want to say, month, this Minnesota Twins offense has gotten worse. Their batting average has gone down. Their bullpen, on the other hand, is even worse than that. Their ERA in the last week is 10. Whereas we see Hunter Brown on the mound for the Houston Astros. 5 starts at home this season. He has a 0.88 ERA at home. All of that being said, give me the Houston Astros on the money line here today. The game total set at 7, and I like the over in this one. Over 7 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. Give me Pena of the Astros as well as Byron Buxton of the Twins, both to have 2 total bases today. On to the pitching props now. Both starting pitchers' line is set at 6.5, and we're playing both to go over. So Joe Ryan and Hunter Brown over 6.5 strikeouts today. All right, moving right along. We got the Tampa Bay Rays in New York taking on the Mets. This was a nice win for us yesterday. We played Tampa Bay. They won a score of 7-5 in this matchup today. Russ Munson on the mound for the Rays. He's been good this season for them. He's 5-4 with a 2.22 ERA. Going up against McGill, who's 5-4 with a 3.76 ERA. 2 good pitchers on the mound here today. In this matchup, I do like the Mets on the money line. The game total is set at 7.5, and we're playing the under in this one. Under 7.5 total runs. On to the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm playing 2 Mets in this game. Give me Pete Alonso as well as Juan Soto, both to have 2 total in this game. On to the pitching props now, and I'm playing Russ Munson to go over his line. Over 4.5 strikeouts. McGill, I'm playing his under 6.5 Ks today. All right, guys, this next game up will be our first play of the day. Our first game of the day that I'm recommending to you more than any. It's an NL West matchup. The San Diego Padres in Arizona taking on the Diamondbacks. The young pitcher Burgett on the mound for the Padres. In his first start, he goes 1-0 with a 1.26 ERA. Going up against Zach Gallen, who's struggling this season. He's 4-8 with a 5.15 ERA. In this matchup today, Arizona is the betting odds favorite. They are at home. We're playing the road dogs. Give me the San Diego Padres on the money line. The game total is 9.5, and we're playing the over in this one. Over 9.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Jackson Merrill as well as Cornworth of the San Diego Padres. And we're taking Corbin Carroll of the Diamondbacks. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Burgett to go over his line. Over 2.5 Ks today. Gallen under his line. We're taking him to go under 4.5 strikeouts today. All right, guys, this next game up will be our second play of the day. Our second game of the day that I'm recommending to you more than any. We got the New York Yankees in Boston taking on the Red Sox. Boston won a close game yesterday, a score of 2-1. In this matchup today, the Yankees have one of their aces on the mound in Rodon. He's 8-4 this season with a 2.87 ERA. On the Red Sox side, they have the young pitcher Dobbins on the mound. He's 3-1 with a 4.20 ERA. The Yankees are favored on the road in this matchup today, and we're playing them on the run line. The game total is 8.5, and we're playing the over 8.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Volpe as well as Judge of the Yankees. And we're playing Rafael Devers of the Red Sox. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing both starting pitchers to go over their lines. Rodon over 7.5 Ks. Dobbins over 3.5 strikeouts as well. All right, down to our final two games of the day. We got the Cleveland Guardians in Seattle taking on the Mariners. Seattle pulled out a nice win for us yesterday, a score of 7-2. In this matchup today, Bibee on the mount for the Guardians, who's been very good this season. Kind of underrated. He is 4-6. He has a 3.81 ERA. Kirby on the mount for Seattle. He's 1-3 with a 6.53 ERA. Since coming back from his injury, he hasn't looked good, even though his last start was his best start. In this matchup today, we do like Seattle on the money line. The game total is 7, and we're playing the under in this one. Under 7 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 batsmen. 1 from the Guardians, 1 from the Mariners. Give me Ramirez of the Cleveland Guardians, Rodriguez of the Seattle Mariners, both to have 2 total bases in this game. On to the pitching props now. Both of their lines are set at 5.5. We're playing Bibee to go over 5.5 Ks today. Kirby, we're taking him to go under 5.5 strikeouts today. All right, last game of the day. We got the San Francisco Giants in Los Angeles taking on the Dodgers. San Francisco surprised the Dodgers, you could say a bit, winning a score of 6-2 yesterday. In this matchup today, Roop on the mount for the Giants. He's 4-4 this season with a 3.29 ERA. Going up against Kershaw through his first 4 starts since returning. He's 1-0 with a 4.35 ERA. In this matchup today, the Dodgers are favored at home, and we're playing them on the run line. The game total is 9, and we're playing the over in this one. Over 9 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. We're taking Flores of the Giants, as well as Freeman and Ohtani of the Dodgers. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Roop to go over his line of 3.5 strikeouts. Kershaw, we're taking his under 4.5 Ks today. All right, guys, before we get up out of here, our 4 parlay plays of the day. We're starting off with a 6-leg game parlay, where we start off with our first one being the Detroit Tigers on the money line, the Chicago Cubs on the run line, the Atlanta Braves on the run line, and then we followed it up with the Mets on the money line, the Texas Rangers on the money line, as well as the game total with the Rangers and the White Sox to go under 7.5 runs today. All 6 legs, $5 bet pays $95. On after that, this will be a 5-leg games parlay, the later games in the day, where we start off with the San Diego Padres, Arizona Diamondbacks game total to go over 9.5. We then play the New York Yankees on the money line. Then the Cleveland Guardians, Seattle Mariners game total to go under 7 total runs. And we finish it off with the Dodgers on the run line and the Dodgers-Giants game total to go over 9 total runs. All 5 legs, $5 bet pays $105. On after that, we have our 2 home run parlays. The first one, a 3-leg parlay. We start off with Trey Turner of the Philadelphia Phillies, Neto of the Los Angeles Angels, and Brett Rooker of the Athletics. All 3 gentlemen, dollar parlay pays $160. On after that, this will be our final parlay of the day, another 3-leg home run parlay. We start off with Matt Olson of the Atlanta Braves, Jackson Merrill of the San Diego Padres, and Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees. All 3 gentlemen, dollar parlay pays $100. Once again, guys, I want to tell you, I really appreciate you all. I hope we all can win some money today. If you're home today, relaxing, if you're on the way to work, peace and safety to you. I hope we all can win, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.